In the digital age, with Instagram, NFTs and instant communication, it's refreshing to look back at the work of American artist Ray Johnson, whose art practice was cut and paste and totally lo-fi. Johnson was a pioneer of mail art, a practice where artists would post small artworks to friends and other artists, and even strangers, in the mail. This was a way of circumventing the traditional art world structures, like exhibiting in galleries, and getting round curators who served as gatekeepers, deciding whose art was in and whose art would be seen. In the mid-1950s, Johnson began sending out collages, inviting recipients to add to the pieces and return them to him. This project picked up steam in the 1960s and eventually became known as the New York Correspondence School. His work referenced the collages of Dadaists like Hannah Hoch and Max Ernst in the 1920s, but Johnson is also a little-known early pioneer of pop art. There have been other mail art projects. In the 1990s, British curator Matthew Higgs contacted artists whose work he liked and invited them to make pieces for a mail art project, which came to be known as Imprint 93. The list of artists whose early careers he promoted include Turner Prize winners and leading contemporary artists now. Works by Martin Creed, Jeremy Deller, Peter Doig, Fiona Banner and Chris Ofili were all part of the project. Martin Creed's work number 88, which is a piece of paper crumpled into a ball, was posted to Tate director Nicholas Sirota. His secretary, presumably thinking it was just a piece of junk mail, carefully flattened it out and posted it back. Work number 88 is today considered a modern masterpiece. Mail art may seem archaic now. After all, any artist can get around the art world system by posting their work online and building their own following. But there's something radical and playful and fun about art projects like this that we miss out on in the age of the internet. Ray Johnson died in 1995. He has been called New York's most famous unknown artist, and his work is being celebrated in an exhibition in New York at the moment. If you want to see more of his art, there's also an amazing online archive at rayjohnsonestate.com.